Hello everyone, welcome back. Ever search for something oddly specific like a romantic comedy from 90s with Sandra Bullock and Netflix gets it? Now imagine this is happening for 200 million users with more than 15,000 plus movies and shows, and the result comes in less than 100 milliseconds. Have you ever wondered how this actually happens? So in this video we would be diving into this thing and would explore how this actually happens. So this happens with a concept called Elasticsearch. Now what is Elasticsearch? Elasticsearch is like a genius librarian of digital world. It is a distributed search and analytics engine which is fast, smart and scalable. You can assume Elasticsearch as a librarian who has memorized every single page of every book in the library, and when you ask something, it instantly pulls out that particular page you need, ranked by the relevance. Elasticsearch is distributed, has a search engine, analytics engine, and of course, it's an open source. Now let's see how Elasticsearch works. So Elasticsearch works in four steps. First is indexing, then inverted index, real-time search, and relevance scoring. We will understand each of this one by one. Indexing. So in indexing, Elasticsearch breaks down your data and builds a massive table of contents. It stores your content not in the form of table or column, rows or column, but it actually stores it in form of JSON object like documents, and then further pass the documents in the form of tokens. Now once the token is made, then it moves to second step, that is inverted index. Now think of inverted index, it's like as it asks you a question that in which document a particular token or a word is being present. Now it comes to the step 3. Once we have identified the document, then we would go to the real-time search. In real-time search, when you search, it does not go to the document. It just say here is the list and just take the intersection and you got the result from the documents. And after that we have got the documents, we would find the best matches and rank them according to the relevance scoring. The magic behind the scenes is actually the fuzzy matching that Elasticsearch use. In fuzzy matching, for example, let's take an example of romantic comedy, which could in fuzzy matching would abbreviate to rom-com. So when we search for rom-com, it actually would go and find romantic comedies, all the tokens related to romantic comedies in the JSON indexing, and would give you the response for that. Now let's see the architecture behind Elasticsearch. So in Elasticsearch actually uses documents, indices, shards, and nodes. So documents are actually the JSON object storing the data, like the movie record with titles, genre, actors, when it was released in the form of a JSON object. Indices is the collection of related documents like complete indices of movies, complete indices of TV shows, web series, and all the stuff. Shard is a distributed pieces of the index across multiple servers. Shard is actually the sharding that we use in the database, where we have actually different instances of our uh, different instances of our database across multiple servers. And nodes are the individual servers working together in a cluster. Like this is the normal node structure that we use. So understanding the architecture analogy, it is like if we have a team of librarians and each has its own section in the library. But if you ask any of them a question, they collaborate instantly to fetch you the answer. So this is how you can understand the architecture analogy of Elasticsearch. Plus it follows the cluster replication and load balancing as well. So here is the real world impact that actually uh, Elasticsearch brings in the world. Searching 15,000 movies titles in Netflix, how Uber uses it to match the driver rides in the real time globally. GitHub actually search billions of lines of code instantly. Walmart uses it, LinkedIn uses, Spotify, even Google uses it. When we search on the Google search engine about a particular thing, it uses Elasticsearch to search the results. So yeah, so this is how Elasticsearch actually comes into picture, and this is not just an search engine, it's just how the internet finds stuff. If you have any questions, drop me in comment section, and I would be sharing you all the details related to Elasticsearch or any documentation that you need to learn more of this Elasticsearch. And do click on that like button if you find the video to be great and insightful, and subscribe for more tech breakdowns make simple. Thank you.